Go. Welcome to module number 10, Displacement and Letting Go. Today, we're diving into a powerful concept of letting go over reality and allow life to flow effortlessly. If you've ever felt stuck, frustrated, or like reality is resisting your efforts, this module will help you understand how to shift your relationship with life through surrender and balance. So, surrendering control to outer intention. Displacement in this context means stepping back from the need to control every aspect of your reality. Think of it as making a space for outer intention. The greater forces beyond our conscious mind. To guide events naturally, we tend to believe that we must force things to happen. But in reality transurfing, forcing generates resistance, causing us to get further from what we want. This principle teaches that true control lies in surrender, while letting go works. So, when we grip onto outer outcomes tightly, we signal a belief that things might go wrong if we don't micromanage. But the more we obsess, the more resistance we create. Outer intentions operate differently. It flows with minimal effort. It aligns circumstances, people, and events in ways we can't foresee, right? We may not comprehend. And so, techniques to surrender and trust the flow is number one, awaken your inner guardian. Wake up, right? Observe. Imagine watching your life as if it was a movie. Instead of identifying with every emotion, step back into the role of the observer, right? Just also, when you watch a movie, remember that it's a movie so that you reduce your emotional involvement because you tend to forget that it's a movie and you really get immersed into the movie. The simple shift helps you reduce resistance and allows events to unfold naturally. Number two, drop importance. The more we assign importance to something, the more imbalanced energy flows become. Tell yourself, this is not life or death. It is just one possibility among many. Number three, visualizations without attachment. So visualize your desired outcome but don't obsess over how it will happen. This is not your task to comprehend and analyze the magical power of divine will. Okay? So imagine the end state clearly, feel grateful for it, and then release the need to control the steps to get there, right? So you can write down on a piece of paper and read it every morning and evening. I'm so grateful for the fact that I get X amount of money right now. And just read it and trust the flow. It already happened. That's it. What remains is for this dream of yours or this vision of yours to gradually manifest into this 3D world. Trust outer intention. Life may surprise you with better outcomes that you imagined. Okay? So stay open and trust the unseen forces at play. Don't go with the plain route. So you have a vision for something to unfold, you have a vision or you think that this business is the only way to get rich or this person is the only person to be with. So trust the process, right? Trust the outer intention. It may not be the best business. It may not be the best way. Maybe the best way is to go underneath or you got the point. Number two, the front and back screen. Perception shapes reality. What is front and what is back screen? So, understanding the front and back screen dynamic. Reality transurfing introduces the concept of the front screen and back screen to explain how perceptions shape our experience. Think of the front screen as everything you see and experience in the outer world, your external reality. Meanwhile, the back screen is your inner world, your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings, and assumptions. These two screens are deeply interconnected. How the inner world shapes the outer world. The external world, the front screen, reflects what is playing in your inner world, the back screen. This is a bit like a projector. If you are carrying beliefs of fear, scarcity, or frustration inside, that will project outward and shape your reality. To change your front screen, you need to adjust what's happening in the back screen first. What's in as within, so without. What's as below, so above. Okay? Practical examples. Imagine someone wakes up stressed and overwhelmed. Their inner state on the back screen is projecting negatively. As they go through the day, small inconveniences feel like major problems because their perception is already clouded. However, if they take the moment and reset their back screen through positive visualization or a moment of mindfulness, their external experiences change too. So events may still unfold, but they will gradually dissipate and turn into positive, right? So you kind of change your direction of flow in life. Balance inner and outer worlds. The key here is not about manipulating the outer world. Instead, it's about aligning your inner state with the reality you want. If you cultivate feelings of peace and confidence and joy inside, those same qualities begin to reflect on the front screen. And by saying this, I mean, if you remember that you are a divine being, you have a soul. Matter comes last. Before matter, there is, right, spiritual manifestation. So in this spiritual manner, in this like your soul flies when you sleep, right? It goes into the alternative space. Whenever you want something, it already happens, right? You attract it easily. If you practice lucid dreaming, whenever you want something, you attract it immediately. And so if that happens first, then matter comes later, right? So it would transcend into matter a little bit later. But that's how you work. That's how you do it. Okay, so connecting displacement with the front and back screen. Displacement of the front and back screen are closely related. When we let go of control and trust the flow, we also shift what's happening on our back screen. Instead of projecting worry, doubt, or fear, we project trust and ease. This creates smoother experience on the front screen because reality no longer meets resistance from us personally, okay? And so lastly, I want to share practical tips for aligning with outer intention. So number one is daily visualization practice. Spend 5 minutes each morning visualizing your desired reality on your back screen. Focus on how it feels rather than how it looks. One of the ways that you can do it as well is record your dream life, and play it in the morning on your phone. Listen to your voice. Your subconscious mind is likely to accept your personal voice, or if it's a calming voice that you trust, you can also let AI record and read the perfect text that you have generated and read it to you out loud, as well as imagining. So not only do you listen to it, but you also imagine, visualize, okay? Number two, gratitude as a reset button. Whenever your inner state becomes chaotic, pause and list things you're grateful for. Gratitude rewires your back screen and smoothens your front screen. Number three, surrender with affirmations. Use simple affirmations like I trust life to unfold perfectly. I am open to whatever comes. This shifts your state from being resistant to acceptance. And the summary, guys. So, final thoughts. Module 10 teaches that control is an illusion. The more we try to force reality, the more resistance we create. By trusting outer intention and refining what we project on the back screen, life flows more effortlessly. Practice these techniques, step back, observe, align your inner world, and let magic of outer intention guide your journey. Okay? It's called magic. Okay, guys, thank you so much for today, and I will see you in the next one.